All right, good afternoon, everybody. Mr. Breeze here, coming at you from the outdoor workbench in the garage. And, I got something to share with you guys. A few weeks ago, now I've got a selection of buggies here. This one's still apart. I got one up there, got one up here. More on this one later. Anyway, guys, I'd like to make an announcement that, a few weeks ago, I found out something very interesting that's going to be taking place in my local area. A big event, actually, and it is a vintage RC car race that's going to take place in late March. Now, I love vintage RC cars, and when I found out this was happening, I knew I just had to participate in it. So, anyway, guys, I've got. Like I said, around the end of March, this is going to take place, and it's in Indiana, just across the river from us, a few miles away. Um, anyway, guys, it's called the Vintage Clash of Champions. It's going to take place at my local track, which is called Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. And I've been going to the track here lately, working on oval racing with my Slash. I've been doing that. More on that in another video. I'll get to that here a little later. But anyway, guys, I'm very excited about this event. Now, this is, we're almost to Halloween. It's late October. Halloween's tomorrow. So what that means is I've got around 5 months to get cars prepared and get ready for the races. Now, in addition to vintage classes, there's also going to be some modern classes at that race. So I'll be able to race a modern car too, along with the vintage cars. I've got 2 cars here. I'm going to try to get prepared to run a couple of different classes. I'm going to do individual videos on the cars themselves a little bit later. But anyway, I've got a 6-gear car here, and I've got my stealth car. Now, you may have seen these cars on the shelf in some of my other videos. Like I said, I'm going to do individual videos on these cars as I go. I'm gonna do updates. I've got a lot of work to do on these vehicles. Started body work on that one. This car here, this is my stealth car. These are both original cars. These are not re-res. This one is a stealth car, and I'm going to run this car in a 17.5 motor class. And then the 6-gear Champ Edition is going to be run in a 21.5 class, and it's a 6-gear car. And I've considered using my 2013 reissue, but probably not. Anyway, guys, also a little surprise there. I'm going to do a video on that here shortly. So anyway, guys, like I said, I've got a lot of work to do to get ready for these races, and I've already started going to the track, and hopefully I have a car ready, at least something ready I can practice with, because here's the thing, I've never actually raced buggies before. And I have raced Nitro Stadium Truck at RC10 GT. I've done a little bit of that. And I've also done a little bit of short course with my SE10. But that was the last racing I'd done, which that was, it's been over 10 years ago. So I have very limited off-road racing experience. And this is a big event that's going to draw a lot of good drivers. So I've got, between preparing the cars and practicing driving, charger just went off, sorry. Anyway, between all that, I've got my work cut out for me, but I do have some time to get this done. The thing about it is, once we get into about Thanksgiving to about the first of the year is the busy season at my work. So things get real busy. And I might not, so there's going to be a few weeks I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of work to this stuff. So hopefully I'll have something ready for the track very soon, which I'm going to get into. Parts, parts are arriving. I got parts here, bearing kit, I'm going to do a B4 slipper conversion on this car. I'll get to that here in another video. Lots of parts. I've already sorted through most of this stuff. This car has been disassembled. I disassembled this car 12 years ago. So this car has been in pieces in a box for that long. And this car, I've done nothing with it since I've owned it. I've owned this car 20 years. Again, I'm going to get to that in another video. So anyway, guys, I'm very excited. My wife Donna is, Mrs. Breeze is supportive, so very nice. And all right, guys, I'm going to start getting vehicles together and start going to the track and practicing. And I want y'all to wish me luck, and hopefully I get all these vehicles together, get them all up and running, and get my driving somewhat up to speed, and so we'll go from there. All right, guys, thanks for joining me, and wish me the best of luck in this endeavor. More videos coming on this. Thank you, guys. Mr. Breeze, we'll see you later.